Hello.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome to some more Star Wars Unlimited content. We got some exciting stuff to talk about today. They announced the second set, their new set, July 12th.
We're gonna talk about some the cards they showed off today.
Yeah, so we're gonna start it off with a little bit of react content here.
We're
reacting to
true streamer stuff right here.
Yeah. They showed off the stuff that's going to be in the Mandalorian and Moff Gideon starter, which is really, really cool.
I do like the fact that they're doing starters for every set.
Yes.
That's actually really cool.
So the next set is 250 cards, and wasn't this set 250 cards?
I think so.
So that means the set sounds like it's designed for limited.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think they said every set is designed for limited,
which is amazing.
Itself. And it's designed. It's actually like developed from the ground up for limited with itself, with synergies with it built within the set.
A draft is insane in this game.
That's
so
cool.
Like, just I'm willing to bet in like 4 months from now I'm going to be like, man, this Star Wars Unlimited draft feels a little bit stale, but then boom, the next set
it's just like a new set, right?
And you just play
that's like an entirely new game,
right?
It's an entirely new game for you to figure out.
Completely balanced differently. Right?
Yeah, it's really cool. So I'm excited. And there's even like the possibility of having like within set constructed, like not block constructed, but just like set based constructed.
Yeah.
Like, imagine the decks you could build with just this set.
Yeah. So if every set's designed for sealed, I wonder what or a draft. I wonder what crossing sets would be, right? Like drafting one from each set. Like that would be.
Maybe that's a mess because there's not enough synergies, but who knows?
Who knows? I'd be excited to try it.
Now let's talk about Moff Gideon.
Yeah. So he starts off. First off, Epic Action deploys for 5, so pretty cheap to get him out onto the table. And his ability is kind of reminiscent of IG-88's, but I think it's slightly easier to use.
It's easier to use, yeah, because it's just attack with any unit with cost 3 or less instead of needing more units on the board.
Yeah. To
do that, so he can synergize a little bit easier without having to like play a bunch of 1-drops or like go wide.
Yeah, right? And you get to punch up the curve too with him. So yeah. No
Hera decks tonight, but I'll try to put together a Hera for the future.
Yeah,
at least for one of the side games.
Yeah, the one major problem with making Hera decks right now is they all kind of end up looking the same.
They do,
from what I've seen.
Similar, yeah.
So, but yeah. All right. So, when we flip Gideon over, he's got 3 power of Overwhelm, which is not like the number that you exactly want with Overwhelm, right? Like 5 goes a long way because that usually will kill somebody and get some damage in.
Yeah, I wonder if you can like play the Gideon deck where you're just like tossing out damage on the other side of the board to take advantage of Overwhelm on your units. Just kind of trample over. Yeah.
But he does also give your lower cost units Overwhelm.
Now that ability is crazy because all of your 3 cost or less units get +1/+0 and Overwhelm.
Yes.
When he deploys. Like that turn can be crazy. And that's turn 5.
Yeah, I do think that static ability is really, really good.
Yeah. So Gideon's pretty sick. Let's take a look at the Mando.
All right, so when you play an upgrade, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, exhaust an enemy unit with 4 or less remaining HP. So I do think this is a very solid ability. It's not like groundbreaking. It's not going to be game breaking. But it's a very defensive ability, right?
It's like tempo, defense.
You kind of want the initiative with Mando here, right? Because then you can load up one of your guys and you get to tap somebody down.
It's stuff that right now you'd play like Snapshot Reflex. It seems like a really easy include in Mandalorian list because it's like cost 1, you get to attack with the unit, and you could exhaust something. Yeah, seems pretty solid. Snapshot, I like Snapshot Reflexes anyway, but it was not. It's like
borderline playable.
It's borderline playable right now. I don't think it's quite playable right now, but in Mando, it's certainly playable.
Yeah. And then 6 resources lets the Mando deploy. And once he turns into a unit, he's 4/7, which is a pretty common stat line that we see for 6-drop.
Why does he deploy at 5? Boba Fett's 4/7 at 5.
Yeah, I don't know. When you play an upgrade, you may exhaust an enemy with units with 6 or less remaining HP.
Yeah. So he's scaling with the game at that point.
Yeah. And that's just when you play an upgrade. It doesn't have to be played on him. It can be played anywhere. So, I mean, I think he's not easy to take off the board necessarily. I see you found a squeaker there, Eddie. He's not easy to take off the board, but you know, his ability can stick around. You do have to question how much use you will get out of his ability while he's in play. So, all right. Now, they also spoiled a bunch of the starter deck only cards in the set, which are all kind of cool. Calculated lethality here says defeat a non-leader unit that costs 3 or less. for each upgrade that was on that unit, give an experience token to a friendly unit. This actually answers a lot of what the hero decks are doing right now.
Yeah, if they're dumping 2 experience tokens onto a rebel unit, you're like, I'll defeat it, and I'll just take those experience tokens or whatever.
Yeah, your opponent plays Wing Leader, and now you can calculate lethality of that unit and buff one of your own units.
Or playing like Luke, who's dumping shield tokens out. Right. It's pretty good value. It might look like a sideboard pick initially, but I think this might be main deckable in a lot of blue villain decks.
Yeah, I think
that play defensively.
Yeah, I think it can get played. In the worst case, it just turns into a resource, right?
Yeah, I mean, like 4-cost spot removal for 3 or less is not bad.
You're honestly, the game kind of rewards you for playing, like, as I just seeing the game develop over time. We might see these more niche, targeted, huge hate cards.
Yeah.
And you're kind of rewarded for playing them because if they miss, they just turn into a resource. And if they hit, they crack a game wide open.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Like this hitting for like 2 or 3 experience tokens is huge. It's a big swing.
Yeah, it minus a unit plus resource token. So Razor Crest, very value card here, in my opinion. 3-4 for 4, which is like a little underwhelming stat line for space, but Restore 2 is very good.
Yeah, I like the 4-drop. The stat for a 4-drop is pretty decent, especially in space.
Yeah,
3-4 and Restore 2 is insane.
Right,
but 3-4 takes out a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
that's lower on the curve.
It doesn't die to the Interceptor either, which is important.
Getting back an upgrade from your discard pile to your hand is awesome.
Yeah, so that's card advantage.
It's blue. You can play with like Entrenched.
Yeah,
we love Entrenched here.
Yep, Entrenched is pretty solid. Yeah,
and that's also good with Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So I like this card a lot. That's going to be an auto-include in a lot of those Mando lists. Probably more than that, too, because just if you're playing any upgrades at all, it's got value.
Yeah. Phase 3 Dark Trooper here is reminiscent of the Cell Block Guard. It's basically the cooler Cell Block Guard, but that's what an extra affinity on the card gets you, right?
You get the green, and you get this ability.
Yeah.
Which this ability is like pretty good. Pretty good. It's not like the best ability ever. I think a lot of the time he's just going to die to one attack from your opponent, right? But if he can get an attack in against like a 2-power unit and kill it and get an experience token, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
and that will happen.
Obviously, synergizes with Gideon, right? Like he's clearly they're all designed to work together. We've got another card coming up here in a second that'll show off more synergy. So,
Mr. Grogu.
Yeah. Here, I'm sure everybody was clamoring for a Baby Yoda to collect in the game. With 0 power and 5 health. It's not necessarily easy to take off the board for this 2 power.
Yeah, he doesn't get
2
cost off the board easily.
Right. It's very annoying.
It might take like 2 actions for your opponent for your opponent to remove it. Not to mention, he gets an action to exhaust a unit, so they might be kind of wide to be able to take him out in one turn.
It's actually probably a good thing he can't be easily played with Boba Fett, right? Because this unit would be very, very good with Boba Fett. Curving this into Boba Fett, and you're just kind of you can just take out outvalue your opponent the whole time.
Maybe you just play it on an aspect. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think the best thing about Grogu is that it is a 2-drop Force unit, though. So that does give you some Force activators. And there was a little bit of a hint. So in the first set, all of the Force cards are blue or red. And I believe Tyler Dav Flamrock, whatever his username is on Twitter. Tyler
was saying like there would be Force.
He was like he was hinting that like for now they're just in blue.
That makes sense. I did really like how like hero Force units were blue and villain Force units were red. Yeah, that's very thematic. That's pretty cool. You guys gonna do any match? Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
We're getting the matches right after we talk about these cards.
Oh yeah, we're getting our React content in. All right, so now this is an actual common in the set. So this is
not a starter set only.
Yeah,
card.
And it's neutral, so you can play this in your bad guy decks.
Yeah.
And so wanted here, it gives a unit bounty. So what this sounds like is that bounty might be a drawback on units, right? You could have like an overstated, overcosted unit or something like an undercosted or overstated unit where
it has bounty.
It's got bounty as a drawback on it, and you've got a real interesting situation, right?
I see.
That's what it's kind of seemed like. It's designed that way, right?
Because so you could have like Han Solo with a bounty on him.
You
but
could
he's
have
an overstated character.
Yes, yeah. You could have a bountied Han Solo.
That's cool design space, actually.
Yeah, right. Because that's I read this and think to myself, oh. This is something you could put on somebody to balance them, right? Now, this here it says attached unit gains bounty ready to friendly resources, and it says when it's defeated or captured, and eagle-eyed people here who may have missed the news, captured is a new keyword. It's a new mechanic, and we'll explain it in just a second. So,
both of you gents getting very Hank vibes. When does bounty trigger? When the unit is defeated or captured.
Yeah, defeated or captured.
Yeah, it would be like a when defeated ability that you would resolve when your opponent's thing was
so
defeated.
Waylay, interesting, won't count for this.
Because it not leaves play. It wasn't defeated or captured. It went back to hand.
Yeah, so you could also pirated Starfighter your bountied unit and avoid that, right?
This is a light cruiser. Look at this guy.
Yeah, no, this is a pretty... no, this is a Star Deck only card.
And it is just Imperial. It's just a villain, right? So that is interesting for 8 costs and for a 7/8 Overwhelm with a really good ability. It says if you control Moff Gideon as a leader or unit, play a villainy unit that costs 3 or less from your hand or discard pile for free.
Yeah.
We know that like Home 1's ability is extremely powerful.
Yes.
So this is that.
Yeah. This is a non-legendary pseudo Home 1 for villains. I mean, 7 with Overwhelm in space.
That's doing work.
Yeah.
That's closing games out.
Right. And clearly designed to work with the Phase 3 Dark Troopers, right?
Gets one back. He's sentineling.
Yeah. It is a light cruiser that's does as much damage as some of the Star Destroyers almost. So, all right. So the Mandalorian's rifle attached to a friendly non-vehicle unit. This costs 3. And if the attached unit is the Mandalorian, he captures an exhausted enemy non-leader unit. And here it tells you what capture does. Put the captured card face down under him until he leaves play.
So this is like a 3-cost thing, gives you +3 power, and it can be removable.
Yes.
Seems pretty good. The problem is you have to attach it to the Mandalorian to do that. We did see the Mandalorian unit.
Yeah. It's on Twitter. It's floating around out there on Twitter. I've got it in the Discord.
It's right here.
Boom. All right, so this is the first legendary spoiled from the set. Where 5 power, 6 health, cost 6, Sentinel, and when played, you may heal all damage from a unit that costs 2 or less and give 2 shield tokens to it. Now, 2 shield tokens is kind of crazy because that means that unit is really hard to kill.
Yeah, but 2 or less is like you're pretty limited on what you can target with that.
Yeah.
If you build your deck around it, obviously, Grogu is the thematic target for the Mandalorian's ability, right? Shield tokens do stack, so when a unit with a shield token on it is damaged, you prevent all that damage, remove 1 shield token.
Yes.
So you can still have another shield token on them.
Right. So so if you have multiple shield tokens, you get harder and harder to kill. Through damage at least, right? That's why that first card that we talked about, the calculated lethality, like just keeps looking better and better, right?
Yeah. All right, that is the spoilers.
That's our React content. That's our contractually obligated React content.
And now we'll get to the games.
Yeah, captured units go back to the board if the unit that captures them leaves play. Or I guess I'm willing to bet in the case of leaders, if the leaders are no longer a unit. So,
all right. So we're gonna play Thrawn and
is that the deck list there?
Cassian tonight. This Cassian deck's kind of like, I called it all in Andor. It's going to win or lose by like turn 6.
Someone told me they don't, and when it's hit, I lose all of them. I got scammed in a match.
You got scammed.
You got scammed.
Learn that. I mean, a lot of people are misreading.
They said on stream you'll never be able to capture leaders. Interesting.
Okay,
yeah, well,
that makes sense.
Yeah. But if the Mandalorian is your leader and he's capturing people and then he gets beat, right? Is that when the captured unit goes back? So,
all right, let me share our deck list here. So this is going to be Andor. All right, let me make sure I have the right ones, actually. I'm going to get the published ones, not the private ones. All right, Andor.
All right, here's Justin's Andor. We're actually going to start with Justin's Andor deck because I only have 3 Boba Fetts, and I'm using them in my Palpatine deck, and I got to transfer them over to this Thrawn deck.
Yeah.
So
now Saboteur does remove all shields before the attack.
Yes,
results,
yes.
Right?
So that is a possibility. If a Saboteur attacked, you defeat all shields that are on a unit. So you could have 5 shields, and Saboteur doesn't care; it'll get rid of all of it. So,
all right, let's do this. All right, Andor, see what you got. So we're gonna do what we did, last few streams where we play a few warm-up games with our heroes, our decks, and then we'll play a best of 3 to finish it out.
All right, we're starting off returning favorite here, the Chirrut Red. Justin says he's tired of this deck, but
I am tired of it. I've gotten beat by it so many times the last couple weeks.
It started slow, but I eventually figured out how the deck works, and it's fun as hell. So, But yeah, exciting news. July 12th. That's, 3 months away. We got plenty of time to explore this set before the next set comes out and changes stuff up. We got plenty of time to speculate. I'm sure card prices reacted normally to the announcement of more Mandalorians.
I saw Cad Bane on that preview, and I'm excited about that. And Dr. Aphra.
Yeah, Aphra's there. Maybe we get some 000.
Oh yeah, and wow, what's the other one's name? BT something.
Yeah,
I can't remember. Fake fan.
Fake
Dr. Aphra fan. I read like 10 of the comics.
Did the wind knock the door open at the house? I couldn't hear it just now. You want me to double check that?
Yeah, let me check.
All right. Yeah, I think we're going to get a bunch of fringe characters and underworld characters in the next set. So I think there's actually probably a handful of characters like Boba Fett. He's already good, but he might get some extra tools in the next set, right? So, do you think there will be a Darth Maul leader? Yeah, so I think the third set was called third set is called Twilight of the Republic, which sounds like a Clone Wars set.
Maul was on the preview for this one, right?
Yeah, there might be.
There was a picture.
You could have the underworld version of him, right? Because that's what he did in Clone Wars.
Called, yeah.
Yeah.
In the Han Solo movie.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
He joined.
Maul's behind it all.
Well, they were clearly trying to set up for something in the Han Solo movie that never got there, right? But they had the swoop bike leader from the Han Solo movie in the previews.
And keep in mind, there will be units and cards that are like out of era. In the next set too.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I mean, there's a New Republic fighter in the current set, right?
Yeah.
So.
And Dooku.
Yeah, and Mace.
I think generally they'll keep all the leaders within era. It seems like, but there might be units that are outside, right?
Yeah,
I don't think we don't have any out of era leaders in this.
Because this is a Spark Rebellion.
Yeah.
No, everybody makes sense. I guess the only thing that doesn't make sense is that you've got Cassian and Jen as leaders and Luke as a leader because Cassian and Jen.
It spans.
Well, I'm just saying they're dead.
You have the rebels too. So it spans like 5 years prior to the rebellion, and then the Return of the Jedi.
Sure.
It's an era.
I'm just saying.
It's an era. It's not the same year.
All I'm saying.
All right, I got new health counters. Peep that. Peep them things. All right, let's see what I want to do. There. And there. All right, ready?
Yep.
I'll play Sabine.
Okay. I'm going to play C-3PO.
Yeah, there will definitely be a Obi-Wan leader, right? I'll pass. I'll take initiative of me.
Yeah, sure. Next turn.
No, stop. Stop right now. All right, C-3PO. I will play Fleet Lieutenant and attack your base for 5.
Okay.
And we get Eddie Treat. Yeah, I want Cad Bane real bad.
I'm going to play Winged Leader, and we're going to buff Threeps here.
Okay, I'll take initiative.
And then 3PO is going to attack Sabine. Take 2. And I will say the number 2. It is not. Okay. You got initiative.
Yeah, let me give Eddie a treat real quick. Just real quick. No treat. Come on. Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay. Very good. All right. Next turn.
Sabine taken out. Yeah. I was actually wondering if you had a fleet lieutenant, if you would have attacked into 3PO. I don't know if you can say no to 5 damage.
I think this Cassian deck really needs to just win the game.
Oh, yeah.
It's not playing for the long game.
Okay.
You can
We're
trade
not
my guys if you
here
want.
for a long time.
No.
Just a good time.
Yeah. All right, so I'm up. I will attack your base for 3.
All right, I'll take 3. I will play R2-D2. And R2 is going to look at the top card of my deck. I'm going to leave it right there.
Okay, I will draw a card with Cassian.
Alright. Winged Leader is going to attack you for 2.
I will pay 2. I'll play Leia and exhaust 3PO.
Okay. I am going to play Winged Leader, and I'm going to buff R2, I think.
Now I'll take initiative.
You got it.
Okay, I will Asteroid Sanctuary, the R2, and Shield Fleet Lieutenant.
$3PO is going to fight Leia, and I'm going to say the number 2.
Okay.
The sun's out, guns out, Chirrut.
I'm going to sneak attack a red 3. And that is defeated at the beginning of the regroup phase, the start of the regroup phase.
Alright, I'm going to play the forces with me. Choose a friendly unit and give it 2+1/+1 counters. We've burned through all of our experience tokens here.
Yeah.
And give 2 tokens to it. If you control a force unit, give it a shield token. You may attack the chosen unit. So it's going to attack red 3.
Alright, I'll take your base for 3.
Alright, I'll take it. Wing Leader is going to attack you for 2.
These are from just Game Genic. They were the official Game Genic ones.
Yeah, these are the that you can't find right now because they Game Genic underestimated. I'm gonna deploy Chirrut.
I'll take initiative.
I'll attack you for 3.
Okay.
All right. Next turn.
Yeah, they were really under delivered, I think, or under distributed.
My source sold out of them before before the game launched. Gotta put something down. I guess it's this. Okay.
Okay. I will. I'm at 7. I think we get the dam in. So I'll do 4 or 3.
Okay.
Oops, wrong person.
Okay. I'm going to have R2 attack your base for 3.
Okay. And
I'll look at the top.
Okay. I will. Let's draw a card with Cassian. Okay.
All right. C3PO is going to attack your base for 3, and is going to choose the number 3. And the top card of the deck is Jedi Lightsaber.
I play K2.
Okay. I'm going to put Jedi Lightsaber on Chirrut.
I'm gonna play Greedo.
I will play Yoda.
Yoder. Pass.
Wing Leader is going to attack your base for 4.
Pass.
Wing Leader is going to attack your base for 2.
Pass.
I will take the initiative.
Okay.
19? Yeah, okay. I think it's fine to keep you from getting Cassian out there.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, sorry. Draw. Card goes down. Okay. 19, I'm at 14. I don't have to worry about Rebel Assault from that deck because you are not green. Chirrut gets in there for 6, puts you to 25, at which point you have to answer multiple units. Okay, I'm going to send Chirrut into your base for 6.
Okay. I'm going to surprise strike K2 into 3PO.
Okay, so K2 does not die, but I will end up taking, you got plus how much there?
Plus 3.
So 7. I only have 2 health left, so I take 5. Puts me to 19. And 3PO is toasted. Okay. Alright, Yoda into your base makes it so I have 2 different units that kill you and also puts me to a safer life total. So I'm going to have Yoda attack your base for 2 and I will restore 2. Okay. I restored 2.
Did I not get that?
I was at how much? What's our opinion on new cards? The beginning of the stream is our new is our opinion on the new cards. So
19. Thought I got it.
Yeah, I think you added.
Did I plus 2?
I think you plus 2'd me.
Okay.
I think I should be.
You're supposed to be at 17. I don't think it doesn't matter, but
okay.
I don't know.
I want the record correct.
It doesn't matter.
Should be at 17. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay.
I'll play Fleet Lieutenant. I'll have. That doesn't get plus 2. I'll have this kill R2.
No, it doesn't even kill.
I'll tag you for 5.
Okay. Okay, then I can have this Wing Leader come in and finish you off for 4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not a problem. Not a problem. We did do it at the beginning of the stream though, so
yeah, it'll be on the VOD in the video.
Yeah, you should be able to back up, and we covered the stuff there. So.
Well.
You got outvalued on the ground.
So much for that. Yeah.
Outvalued on the ground.
I think the Chirrut deck is actually really good.
Yeah.
People sleeping on it.
Yeah. I had Luke in hand. Like I had non-deployed Luke in hand, right?
Yeah.
With the ability to play him. Red Chirrut continues to impress, honestly. Honestly, the deck, a lot of fun. Red Chirrut, you heard it here.
Time loses Emperor deck. I don't think Cassian deck's going to win a game tonight. I'm not going to lie to you. But if it does, it'll be cool.
It'll be fun. I feel, so if we were like pure content clickbait farmers, we would do our combination tier list, right? I do think yellow-green villain is probably God tier. I think it's S tier. Yellow-green villain, I think, is S tier.
Okay.
Right? I think
green red hero S tier. Are we talking about that?
Yeah, so green red hero I think is like B tier.
B tier, okay.
Okay, because I think green yellow villain thrashes it all the time. Right. Yeah. I do think green red hero is good, which is but I don't think that like you're not going to got by anything in green red hero, right? So
Richard 1 out of 17 our local yesterday.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Blue Palp. Just played Palp the rest of the vid. No, we did play
last time.
Well, yeah, we played some good Palp last time. But yeah.
The big guns. That's right. GI. I was thinking about. I was messing around trying to build yellow GI today. So I might try that out on another stream. It'll probably be like one of these little onesie games, and just see how I feel about it.
Yep. My experience with GI was not that fun. So
I do like how he plays. I just feel like there's some cards missing, and they'll be there soon. Because he really pops off when you have like the fifth brother or seven sisters and stuff.
All right, so you have 7.
I just really like Greedo. Okay.
I have the initiative.
He's awesome. Mulligan. Somehow did not get a 2-drop. Sub only gun show. I was teaching my friend how to play last week, and he was just jamming games with like the Boba Fett yellow deck against all the stuff I had built.
No mulligan. I think my hand's capable of mulligan.
Just to like learn the game and stuff. And I remember commenting during those games that like every time I play the game I have like a new favorite card because it's just like something interacts in a really interesting way.
Yeah.
Or because like Greedo for me is like really well designed and thematic and just fun.
Yeah.
You take the shot. It's great. A lot of cards just like feel right. They click. Darth Vader unit.
Yeah.
Insane. He's so scary.
Yeah.
So scary.
I do like that you're dreading him.
Yeah. And you just know he's coming and he's gonna kill some guys and he's gonna
make
butt the board.
Yeah. A lot of times you want to play
it's cool.
You want to play make an opening preemptively, right? Like if it's something you can't straight up kill, you want to make an opening to get their unit small enough that you can kill it plus take less damage on your own unit, right? Yeah. I do like the way the game is designed.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There's that. Now you have initiative.
That is correct. I am going to play the Seasoned Shore Trooper.
Greedo.
I will take the initiative.
Okay. Pass.
Draw. Gotta put a card down. Okay. Ready up. All right, now here's the question. Do I get super greedy or do I just trade with Greedo to keep you off of resource there? I think time favors the Emperor, so I'll have the Shore Trooper crash into Greedo.
Okay. Play Ezra.
I am going to play a super laser tech.
I'll take initiative.
You got it. All right.
Pass him.
Draw. All right, do that. Okay.
Ezra's getting in there for 3.
Take it.
And I'll look at the top card. I will play Sabine Wren.
Okay. My
seems good.
Action. I'm gonna have Super Laser Tech shoot first Sabine, so take her out.
All right.
Take the shot, Super Laser Tech. Take the shot!
I will play Leia and ready a resource.
Okay. You're gonna get to draw a card there. Right. This Emperor deck, if people are looking for like a mid-rangey controlled deck to play, I highly recommend Emperor Yellow.
Yeah, the deck list is at our last stream. We featured it a little more.
I went into this turn with a huge amount of options. It just feels good. So what I can do is I can actually sack the super laser tech here. I'm going to do a damage to Leia. The super laser tech dies, goes over here, and I get to draw a card off the Emperor. And that becomes a resource. So
I'll use Cassian to draw.
All right, now
Where's Chirrut from? Like what movie or what thing? It's from Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One. Okay, and now I get to waylay Ezra, which feels.
Are you playing
good.
Bobas in the Emperor deck?
Yeah,
you are playing. Yeah, so yes, you do need Bobas.
Yeah, you could probably get away without the Bobas. The problem is the Boba is just like the best statted unit, right? It's insane how well he's statted. And you're playing him just because he's got good stats, not because you're doing a crazy amount of tapping or anything like that, right? I would say you probably need Vaders.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Boba and Vader.
Boba and Vader. Sorry, but Boba and Vader are why a green-yellow villain is god tier in my opinion. The combination of them is just too good.
Okay, I'm gonna play Sneak Attack, Fleet Lieutenant, and have Leia attack your base for 4.
Okay. What is the exact wording on Sneak Attack?
Put a unit from your hand, or play a unit from your hand. It costs 3 less and enters play ready. At the start of the regroup phase, defeat it. Your store ran out of packs and stuff. Sag. Nathan's store has like millions of packs.
That's because I have foresight.
It was amazing.
That's because I've been working in card game stores since I was a teenager, and I could see. I played the Star Wars card game when they sent out we played the Unlimited with the starters, and I was like, these starters are pretty good and pretty fun and interesting. Every time I look at a card, I think about how interesting it is. All right, so I'm going to Change of Heart the Fleet Lieutenant. I'm just going to take control of that. Nothing implies to me that he would not explode at the end of the phase, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to play red 3.
All right. I'm going to have Fleet Lieutenant kill Leia.
Okay. I will take initiative.
All right. Fleet Lieutenant explodes. Draw. Gotta put a card down. All right, ready up.
Okay. Base 3.
Yep, take it. I'm gonna play Colonel Yularen.
And you get 1?
And I get 1.
Rebel Pathfinder.
I'm gonna play Boba Fett.
K2.
I'm gonna launch. Don't want to launch. K2 is like too good to steal. Next turn. I'm gonna launch Colonel Yularen at K2.
Okay.
Do a damage draw card.
I'm gonna deploy Cassian.
Alright. I will take the initiative.
Alright, I'll attack your base for 4.
Yep.
And draw a card.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Let's draw. You can go down. Ready. All right, 13. I am going to epic action the Emperor take K2.
Oh, this is actually +1 because of the red leader.
Sure.
All right, I will attack your base. Yeah, we'll attack your base for 3. And draw a card with Cassian.
Looking at how much here? I'm looking at no small amount. All right. I guess I just have K2 go to your base for 4.
I'm gonna play Fleet Lieutenant, and I'll have Cassian attack your base for 7.
Okay. Boba Fett is going to attack Cassian. He's going to do 3 and then 3 and die.
I'm gonna play Wing Leader.
I wish I had literally any event. Any event, like overwhelming barrage or anything, I think I would be in fine shape. But without it, I don't know that I can win the game. I'm gonna pay 7, and Darth Vader. I'll kill the Rebel Pathfinder. And we'll deploy some units real quick.
Make commands or 2.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm looking at Traitorous and Overwhelming Barrage in my hand here.
To be clear, it's not your hand. It's Vader looking around.
It's in my physical hand. It's in my physical hand.
We need to distinguish between game zones and physical
I didn't
places.
realize I showed up at the Pedant Society today. I'll put this Boba Fett in play, and we'll get rid of the damaged Boba Fett.
Attack your base for 5.
It's
29.
I think I have to take initiative here.
Yeah.
So I'll take initiative.
Greta.
Because otherwise I just die. No overwhelming barrage, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like
You got outplayed. It's okay to admit it.
1 overwhelming barrage, and I'm in good shape.
But at least I got to show what the Cassian deck can do is just like pump damage. You let me show Cassian function, and so I appreciate it.
I hate it.
I
hate it.
All right.
Stupid.
Right.
Stupid.
Andor is better than Palpatine. Yeah.
I guess
We won. The rebellions won. All right. Time for Thrawn.
I wonder if the waylay on Ezra was wrong. Because I ended up taking 1 million from Red 3 in space. So
Now I'm bringing back the yellow Fett. Yeah, Red 3 is doing work.
I think all of your damage came from it, right?
Yeah,
because Red 3 did. I didn't see my Star Vipers. I didn't see anything to take it out. So it's okay. It's okay. Probably should have. I mean, maybe maybe Emperor on the thing is correct, but K2 is also 3 damage or discarding cards from my hand. So
K2 is pretty scary.
So I could have played. I had Vader the turn that I was on 7 resources, but I opted for Yularen plus some other stuff. So I actually wonder if that was I wonder if I just run Vader out there if I'm in better shape or not, even without ambush. So the thing was, I was gonna have to like pass or something stupid. So
because if you played Vader, you would have had to pass. Is that what you're saying?
You wouldn't have ambushed. You didn't have anything on the ground. You had just read 3.
I see.
My hand was like Vader and then Mahdi, Yularen, and Boba Fett. And so I was like, I'd rather put 3 bodies on the table.
I think that makes sense, yeah.
Instead of Vader into an empty board.
Right.
So, but Vader into an empty board would have been a Vader plus something else. I could have gotten like Royal Guard or something.
Where's Thrawn?
Yeah, he's right here.
Where is he?
He'll show up exactly when he planned to. When he planned to.
Where could he be?
All right. Now this is not the 35 event Thrawn list or whatever that I played a couple weeks back. That list is fun, but it's very, very slow. So what we've tried to do is we've tried to speed up Thrawn here just to see if that gets the job done. So
the problem is you can't really play a slow list in a tournament. It's just like so.
You just go to time.
Yeah, going to time just sucks. 14. Like how many games can you win on a coin flip in a day? All right, I'll keep.
Yeah, I think this is fine. You have the initiative.
I'll play Crafty Smuggler.
I'm going to... Oh, sorry. An action phase began, Thrawn. Okay. This was...
Yeah, if you play Thrawn in like a long tournament, your brain better be able to take it.
I'm going to play Inferno 4. Okay.
Take initiative.
All right, next turn.
Stop readying. That's illegal. Don't estimate your head at me. The reason you don't ready. And I'm just going to tell you what a YouTube comment's going to say, Nathan. I'm just going to let you know. Because someone's going to type it in YouTube, even if they listen to me say this. But when you resource at the end of the turn and then ready, it signifies to your opponent that you're ready to begin the action phase. I think that's very important. So now I am readying my things here, and I'm ready to begin the action phase. And I had first action. I'm going to play Bodhi. I'm going to look at your hand and discard a non-unit card from it. Naked Opening's pretty good. Yep, Naked Opening's pretty good.
Alright, I'm playing Boba Fett.
Okay. I'll attack your base for 2.
I will attack you for 2. Oh, action phase, I get to look at the top card.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll take initiative. Again. He does it again. Bully him. Bully him harder, chat. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta remember Boba Fett ability. I just haven't killed anything.
Action phase. Okay.
Judge. I'm gonna play Surprise Strike on Boba Fett. And I'll ready a resource.
I'm gonna take down Bodhi.
I'm gonna play Cartel Spacer and exhaust the Inferno.
I'll take initiative.
I'm gonna play Greedo. And I'll pass. Alright.
Action phase.
I'm not done readying my resources yet. Action phase.
Okay.
It's like playing people. Yeah, when people play creatures on tap and keyboard, just like that, yeah.
I'm gonna reveal your top card. Exhaust Greedo.
Boba Fett. Exhaust Greedo. Okay. I will attack your base for 2.
Inferno 4 is going to attack you for 2.
I will attack you for 2.
I'm going to play Crafty Smuggler.
I'm going to play Pirated Starfighter and pick up Crafty Smuggler.
I'm going to play Bib Fortuna.
Play Crafty Smuggler.
I'll take the initiative.
I'm going to play Boba Fett. I think Boba Fett just attacks your base for 4.
Okay.
Not the best Boba Fett play, but it's okay. Alright. Next round. I'm not going to resource.
Action phase.
Action phase.
I'm gonna deploy Thrawn.
I'm gonna Asteroid Sanctuary, Thrawn, and Shield. Shield Greedo.
I'm gonna Bib Fortuna Surprise Strike Inferno 4 into the Pirated Starfighter.
Okay. I'm gonna fight the Inferno 4.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna attack your base for 4. And then raise your resource.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna attack Bib Fortuna with Greedo.
I'm gonna play Bosk.
The B-Man.
And I know whether your Greedo is gonna hit or not, right?
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I've already forgotten the top card.
Oh, you forgot. I'll show you. Did we even reveal? I guess we did. Here you go.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Okay.
Part
of playing Thrawn is remembering.
Yeah. Bosk is gonna ambush the Crafty Smuggler.
Okay. I'm gonna attack you for 2. Your base for 2.
Okay. The Crafty Smuggler is gonna fight Greedo.
Okay. Do I take the shot? Yeah, I take the shot. As a boat. Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to play Bosk. What do Bosk kill? I initially planned to take out the Bib Fortuna. But Bosk is also a very tempting target. Bosk himself. Yeah, I'll take out Bosk. Take 4.
Alright, I'm gonna take the initiative.
Okay, I'll pass. I will not resource. An action phase.
Bib14 is going to trade with Bosk.
Good old little 2-for-1 there. You're at 16. Okay. I'll take your base for 2.
Thrawn's going to attack the Smuggler, and then I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck. And I'll tap the Cartel Spacer.
Attack your base for 4.
Alright, I'll attack you for 2.
Play Crafty Smuggler.
I'll take the initiative.
Play 7th Fleet Defender. And I'll pass. I will not resource.
Alright, action phase. Thrawn's going to fight your base. Reveal the top card of your deck. Tap Boba Fett.
No! It's good to know the fire spray's coming. Okay. You're 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough to kill. I'm gonna play Outer Rim Headhunter and exhaust the Crafty Smuggler.
On attack.
Leader unit. Oh, it's on attack. Okay, I won't play that. That was the other thing. Let's attack the Crafty Smuggler.
I'm gonna take down the 7th Fleet Defender.
I'll attack your base for 2.
I will repair my base.
Play Headhunter.
Take initiative.
Play Boba Fett. And pass.
Let's get.
There.
I lost that Bodhi, by the way.
Oh yeah, that was huge. Yeah, that was huge.
Like you had all these shielded jerks on the table, and like you just, I don't know. So that I feel like was matchup dependent. That was literally before Jolker says skill issue. That was actually literally a skill issue because I had 2 making openings on top of my deck when I played Inferno 4. And against those yellow decks that play the defenders and the crafty smugglers, you may as well just take both, right?
Yeah,
because,
absolutely.
It's just so much easier to do that than to have to deal with those jerks, right? Because you got so much value out of them that. Yeah, you just got a ton of value out of them.
This so I threw together this Iden red deck just before stream because I was like I haven't really made any like control-y decks. I don't really know how it's gonna match up. Thrawn's like your Thrawn's like kind of mid-rangey, I guess. So we'll see.
I actually wonder if I have enough middle. Like I'm thinking Gideon Hasks.
Yeah,
I'm thinking stuff like that. So. Because the thing is like I needed something in the middle of the curve. Now, so I think I actually had decent draws there, like Bounty Hunter Squad would have been really good because it would have gotten an action back, could have gotten back and make an opening, and that would have bought me some time. I took a hideous amount of damage. The stupid, because I was gonna like you bodied the make an opening, and I was going to make an opening on the smuggler just to cleanly kill with it, and then I played.
Got a lot of damage into, I think.
Well, and then you had surprise strike into the Boba Fett, right? Yeah. So it was just like the way the match lined up was terrible for me, right? I wish I had something that I could have played in space. But yeah, just those early, I felt like, because that put me so far behind. I mean, I think Bodhi's a really good card.
Yeah,
like, I mean, he's
extremely good.
He's like an argument to play mono yellow.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I didn't get to play any Cunnings.
Justin is all elite.
Oh yeah. So who won? You run the roll for Nish?
I don't think we rolled.
We did roll, but I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. Let's roll again.
11.
Let's roll and pay attention.
17.
All right, 17. All right.
Yeah, I think those mono color decks are going to get really, really interesting with more sets. Really interesting. I will mulligan. You're good for time. Actually, this die's probably hard to see on camera anyway. Yeah, Scum and Villainy. Very excited. We love Scum and Villainy here.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think there'll be a Mos Eisley Cantina base? Or Mos Eisley base?
Yeah, what would it be? Would it be aggression?
I mean, it would be yellow, right?
Would it be yellow?
Mos Eisley?
Mos Eisley?
Yeah.
The Wretched Hive Scum and Villainy?
Yeah.
They're not particularly smart. Did you listen to Ponda Baba?
They're cunning.
And Dr. Evazon? They're not particularly bright guys.
I have the death sentence on 12 systems. Yep. Let's see. Do this and this.
Smuggler.
Take initiative. Played Star Wars Draft for the first time today at my LGS. Really fun. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's really good.
I really hope Salacious Crumb's in there. I'm gonna power up the dark side.
I'll play Boba Fett. I'm sorry, you're supposed to top card. Okay. Boba Fett.
Take initiative.
Next turn. Action phase.
Okay. Jar Jar. Jar Jar will surely be on the third set. I'm gonna take down Boba Fett.
Well, I'll play Inferno 4.
I'll take initiative.
Alright. Action phase. Okay.
I will open fire.
I'll take initiative.
Okay, I'll play Inferno 4. Okay. Pass.
Action phase. I'm gonna Thrawn Inferno 4.
Threat revealing.
We'll reveal your top card.
Avenger. Sick. I'm gonna Vigilance. I'll give a shield token to this and mill you for 6. Repair, Boba Fett, Del Miko, Surprise Strike, Redo, okay.
I'm gonna deploy Thrawn.
Okay, I will take initiative.
I'm gonna deploy Bosk. And then I'm gonna hit you for 3.
First damage. Okay. Action phase.
Okay.
I will Power of the Dark Side.
I'm gonna Dooku Inferno 4.
Entrenched Thrawn.
I'll take initiative.
Alright, I'll heal. I don't have to pay for that. I'll heal for 1. And then pass. No, we don't go to the ground anymore. Not unless we gotta.
Both at 8, right?
At 8 resources, yeah.
Okay. Dooku's gonna attack you for 5.
Dooku pointing at Dooku. I think that was a good reason to go to the round.
Power of the Dark Side.
Okay. I'll take an issue. I'll heal.
Good lord. Good lord.
Look, how dare someone honk outside. Go pick up.
I'm gonna play Crafty Smuggler.
Oh yeah, I took initiative, right?
Yeah.
Or at least I am now.
And I'm done.
Edward. Okay.
Action phase.
I'll play Avenger. Team to beat Crafty Smugs.
I'll play Avenger.
Alright. I'll take initiative.
Alright, next turn.
Lots of Avengers. And we'll Super Laser Blast. Oh, you have to look at the top, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play Bounty Hunter Crew, and I'm going to get back Power of the Dark Side.
I'll heal 1.
I'll take initiative.
Okay. Pass. Like, well, maybe it's to play Iden time. They have Power of the Dark Side. That's not non-leader, right? That's not worth it. Yeah, I'll pass. Okay.
Is that right? I think this could very well be just cap out at 10. I think that's fine for now. No resources.
Also staying at 10.
Okay. Action phase. Okay. I'm going to attack you for 4.
Ah. We'll take down this guy.
I'm going to play Bosk.
I'm going to play Vigilance. I will discard 6 cards from your deck and heal my base for 5.
I'll take initiative.
I'll heal my base for 1. And then pass. That was up. Okay.
I'll tell you for 4.
The Imperial Interceptor. Just out there.
I'm going to shoot first Bosk and do 2 damage to Imperial Interceptor.
Okay. Did you look at the top?
Yeah.
My turn.
Okay.
I will. I haven't killed anything, have I?
No.
I'll take initiative.
Okay, sure. Next turn. 3, 9, 10. I don't think I'll play anything. I think I want all my cards.
Okay. Action phase.
Okay.
Control matchups are a slog, but they are pretty interesting.
It's a lot of jockeying back and forth.
Yeah.
You have initiative.
Play this thing.
I'm going to attack you for 4.
Play this thing.
I'm gonna power the dark side you. When you play an event, do I get to do that? What order?
I think you just choose.
Okay, so sack a unit, and then I'll do 2 damage to the other unit of Bosk.
I'll take initiative.
Yeah, we don't commit anything else to the board. I force you to answer this.
Play Palpatine. Blast him.
Well, power the dark side, yeah.
Is that 2 power dark sides or 3 that you've played this game?
Well, it's 3, but I got one back.
You got one back.
So there's 2 in the discard pile.
Doesn't trigger after first. I probably
it could be. Yeah, I mean either way, I kill that dies and then he has to pick one, right?
Yeah.
So I think in that instance it doesn't totally matter. It probably matters more later. So
I'll take initiative.
I'm gonna play this bounty hunter squadron, bounty hunter crew, and we'll get back power of the dark side, and
okay.
We'll be done here. There needs to be like we need some X spells in this game.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
Definitely. All right, I will force choke the bounty hunter crew.
All right. Does it say I may draw a card? Or does it say
draw a card?
I draw a card.
You better draw that card.
All right. First off, action phase.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're going to fatigue, baby.
All right. I'm playing Del Miko.
Inferno 4. Let's go to the bottom. Do they actually? Yeah, I think I'm like digging for vigilance. Name of the set? Spark of Rebellion. Or the new set?
Yeah, the new set is called Shadows of the Galaxy.
First, like it's almost like an X spell, yeah, but it only like deletes units. But it kind of is. It's a good card.
I'll take down Inferno 4.
Okay. I will take initiative.
All right, you got it. Action phase. Okay.
I will power of the dark side.
Looks like Greedo.
Greedo. You have power of the dark side you got back earlier, right?
Oh yeah.
So I thought. Okay. I will take initiative.
Play bib for 2. Next turn.
Okay. Action phase. You got one card in deck there?
One card left.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll Super Laser Blast.
I'm going to play Del Miko.
I'll play Cloud City Wingguard.
Of Power of the Dark Side.
Death Star Stormtrooper.
2 cards in hand?
Yep.
I'll make an opening.
Is that the Stormtrooper?
Yeah.
You gain 2. Oh, you haven't taken any damage. I will take initiative.
I'll play Crafty Smuggler. Okay.
You take 3.
Yeah. 3 from fatigue. I think this is the first game on stream that's gone to fatigue.
It is, yeah. It is. We've never played a control on control. We haven't really played that much control. Alright, I will Palp and blast 3 and 1.
Okay. I'm gonna attack you for 2.
I'm gonna deploy. I'm gonna open fire. I need to see this.
Okay.
You gotta see this. I think it's one of those matchups where you're like, once you board stuff in, it's totally different.
I'm gonna spend 5 for Bosk.
I'm gonna heal 1.
I'm gonna play Inferno 4.
I'll deploy Iden.
Take her down.
Take initiative.
You got it. Take 6. I get to do 2 damage to the Emperor off of Bosk.
Attack Bosk.
Okay. I'm gonna get trampled for 1. I'll tag you for 2.
I'll gain an HP.
Do get to see the top card.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pass.
Cloud City Wing Guard.
I'll Avenger.
I'll Super Laser Blast.
I'm out of units, so we'll move on to the next game.
Okay. There's 2 Avengers here.
Alright, you can bore me to death.
Yeah, literally bored you to death. But that was an interesting game, I think. I think it's important to like know how those games go.
Yeah, it's. I think it's.
I know it's not the most interesting to watch, right? But
yeah,
there's a lot of like.
I think there's a chance that those style of decks will collide with each other.
Yeah, yeah, and that's kind of a risk you take. You got to know what you're gonna do against the control mirrors.
Yeah.
All right, now let's get to the best.
Yes, yeah, I die. I die in several turns. I out of units. Justin still has a deck, right? I'm dead. I died to fatigue. Yeah, I was taking 3 a turn.
Yeah. Per
card. So I took 3 and then took 6, and then I would take 6 again there, and I'm just dead because I don't have anything else to do anything with. All right.
You could sideboard to like
Thrawn versus Cassian.
You can get more aggro with it, or you could side like Vigilance is one of the most important cards I think in the control mirror because you can mill cards.
You had it and I didn't.
You can heal. So you can last. Yeah.
I think there were multiple times where I looked at the top card of your deck and it's an Avenger, and like so the thing is with like Thrawn and the control mirror, like Thrawn can like pick when to play the Vigilances, right? Because I'm like, oh, that's a card I don't want you to have mill 6, right? So. My sideboard for Thrawn has Vigilance in it. Because Vigilance, I think, is multi-purpose.
Yeah.
So... It's not good against every aggro deck, but it's not bad against aggro.
I mean, heal 5 is crazy.
Well, killing a dude and getting 5, right? So...
It has to be at least 50 cards.
No, you can sideboard up. You can even
you can
just you could just like in the control matchup, you just take your deck and your sideboard and just stuff it in your deck and go to 60,
which is like a fine play.
Which I think is totally defensible.
Yeah. All right, this will be best 3. We'll use sideboards. I don't know how Cassian feels about Thrawn. I think that's probably a sad feeling.
I went 0-2 with Thrawn, so I don't know what...
Yeah, true. $13.
9.
I'm gonna reorient my entire brain. Okay. It's reoriented. Card.
Okay.
I'll play Leia and ready a resource.
I'll play Inferno 4.
I'll play Greedo.
I'll take initiative.
Yeah, I'll pass. Good range of matchups tonight? Yeah, I think so too. It's been interesting.
Action phase.
You're first.
I'm going to Thrawn Greedo and reveal the top raider. Well, Thrawn you tap Greedo.
Okay. That is actually really important knowledge for me. I'm going to play Heroic Sacrifice. I'm going to draw a card and then attack with Leia for 4. She's going to explode.
Alright. I'm going to play Greedo.
And play Sabine.
I'll take the initiative.
Okay, pass. No, you know Greedo can do it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can he do it?
He can't.
Yeah, good. Thank goodness.
I wish he could, but he can't. Greedo's going to attack Sabine.
Greedo's going to attack your base.
I am going to make an opening on Greedo. Heal 2.
I'll play Ezra.
I'll take initiative.
I'll draw with Cassian. I'll pass.
Lost out on a lot of damage in Inferno 4, but I think it's more important for me to keep you from running me over.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So, action phase. Okay. I am going to play Bosk and kill Ezra.
I'll lay and exhaust Inferno 4.
Alright, now I'll just take initiative.
Play red 3. And I'll pass.
Action phase. I'm gonna take down red 3, and then Boss gonna do 2 damage to Leia.
Play Cassian.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot first with Boba with Bosk. Bosk will do 2 damage and then an attack.
Play Gorilla Attack Pod.
No, that's not doing anything.
That is not ready.
That doesn't do anything. Bring out Thrawn. Alright, I'll bring out Thrawn.
I'll take Inish.
I'm gonna hit you for 3. And then I'm gonna hit you for 2 more.
Okay.
And then I think I repair Bosk and do 2 damage to the attack pod. Alright. Action phase. Okay. You got initiative.
The surprise strike. Attack you for 6, 7, 8, 9 because of grit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm going to. Oh yeah, grit. I shouldn't have done damage to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were trying to do that so you could Boss could trade into it.
Yeah, no. That's just a misplay on my part. Yeah, so Inferno 4 is going to attack for 2.
I'll draw a card.
I'm going to play Boba Fett.
Green Squadron A-Wing.
I'm going to play Greedo.
I'm going to play Greedo.
Don't want to trade him away. I mean, I gotta, I think.
I'll take initiative.
Thrawn will attack Greedo.
I'll take a shot. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Card.
Okay.
Actually, do I need a resource? You're at 14.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to surprise strike and attack 6.
Sure. I'll attack you for 3.
I'm gonna draw a card.
I'm gonna attack you for 2.
I'll play K2.
Thrawn's gonna attack you for 3.
I'll take initiative.
Greedo's gonna attack K2.
Okay. Take a shot.
Bang! I have 1 card in hand.
You have 1 card in hand. You're really tempting me here. I'll do 3 damage.
Okay.
You won't trick me. Alright. Okay.
Action phase. Okay.
Take it for 3.
Yep. Attack you for 3.
Leia, Thrawn.
I'm gonna bounty hunter crew Leia, and I'm gonna get back. Make an opening. I think without that like Bosk misplay, I think I'm in very good shape.
And the gorilla attack pod.
I'm gonna make an opening. The attack pod. Yeah, 2 extra damage right here really matters a lot.
I'll attack you for 2.
Okay, I'm gonna take the initiative.
It's very important. All right.
I'm gonna draw with 2. Okay. All right. Resourcing nothing. Okay. I'm gonna make an opening the gorilla attack pod.
Deal 2.
Yeah.
Take it for 2.
Okay. Attack you for 3. And Veal, I forget which deck had what. Yours? Yeah, tap
that. Sneak attack, red 3.
Attacks me for 3.
Yeah.
Attack you for 2.
Attack you for 3.
Attack for 4.
Boba Fett, huh? I'll draw a card. Alright, I lose.
Attack for 3. Whew.
Yep.
Whew.
Yep.
Close one.
I don't know. I feel like I could have won that game.
Yeah, I did. You should have been 2 damage less. Right? Like, so I would have been at 27, which is a lot less close.
Yeah, if you didn't make the misplay.
Yeah.
I'm talking about with the misplay.
Yeah, well, okay, well, I'm just saying. Alright,
so
I forgot I had grit. Like,
just pretty important.
Forgot I just had a keyword.
Those in there. Let's get these in there. What do we take out?
I think this is take out.
All these cards are good. I don't think I can afford to heroic sacrifice stuff. I don't know, it's like, it's pretty good. I don't need bamboozle. Oh, these wing leaders are like just asking for trouble. Just asking for trouble. Every time I saw a wing leader, I was like, this just dies to your Inferno 4, and you probably just murder the thing that gets the experience tokens, right? And I can't take the time to buff something and then attack with it, because it will never get to attack.
Right.
Yeah, Thrawn Mono Yellow would be good too, I'm sure.
Yeah, Thrawn and Mono Yellow was my initial, like...
And you just play Vigilance, you just play...
Yeah.
You play all that shit.
You get your choice. I guess you want the initiative.
Yeah, I want the initiative for sure. Very interesting match.
You get Bodhi, you get Cunning and Mono Yellow.
Yeah.
And...
Man, yeah, Bodhi and Thrawn is pretty good. You could sneak attack, super laser tech. And get Euro Q with it. I wonder if there's like a sneak attack package you could build for a Thrawn deck.
You can sneak attack the Bounty Hunter Squadron.
That is really good.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, that's super good. They can ambush and then ready and have it be a 4-power body to kill other stuff. That's actually pretty decent. At 5 resources. The question is sneak attack in the discard pile?
I don't think it is, right? Because it says put the play something, it costs less, and then it's got a bunch of extra text.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder.
Even still,
oh no, you get to. I mean, the when played stuff, does that trigger in the middle of it? Like it does, right? Because like Vader has like playing the dudes off Vader triggers in the order or whatever, right? Like it's not like Magic; they don't go on the stack.
No,
it's like,
no.
Resolve this one, attack, do whatever else, right?
I think even without it, even if sneak attack isn't in the discard pile, it's fine.
Yeah,
right? You probably know
there's some action you're getting back.
Yeah, you probably don't want to get sneak attack.
You're getting back like a surprise strike or shoot first or something, right? Like
or vigilance. Okay. How do you feel about these base numbers? I feel like they look pretty good.
I'm gonna pick one more. I'll put down.
Surprised no one played disarm. You could play disarm.
Disarm's not bad. I like disarm with Bosk.
Yeah, yeah.
I like disarm, but I've slowly moved from disarm. Disarm is very good in draft. Like,
yeah.
All right, action phase. Okay.
Sabine.
The smuggler.
Take initiative.
Next turn.
It's real tempting to attack that smuggler with Sabine. But I don't know if I can do that. I'll attack your base for 3.
Okay.
How did you get this?
Action phase. Okay. I'm gonna play another smuggler.
And play red 3.
I'm gonna shoot first, crafty smuggler, and kill Sabine.
Yeah. I'll take initiative.
All right, you got it.
I'm breaking my own rule.
Yeah, I know. I won't be as mean about it.
We should be. Bullying is pretty important.
I'm not going to be as mean about it.
This world needs more bullying. Okay.
Action phase.
Disarm not be plays due to not using Obi-Wan in the New Hope Cantina, chopping off the alien's arm for the art. Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
How dare you, Rumbly? I'm going to play Fleet Lieutenant and attack you for 5.
Okay.
When I say bullying needs to have more, I don't mean... I guess I did mean in that case. Huh?
Yeah. I'm going to put Devotion on Crafty Smuggler.
Okay. I'll draw a card.
Crafty Smuggler is going to attack Fleet Lieutenant for 3 and I'll gain 2.
That's a bummer. Alright, I'll take initiative.
Well, I'll attack you for 2.
Alright.
Action phase. Okay.
Attack you for 3.
Yep. I'm going to attack you for 3 and gain 2. Your base should be at 5, right? I hit you with the crafty smuggler last turn for 2 and 3 just now.
Anyway.
I'm gonna play Del Miko.
Millennium Falcon.
I will take the initiative because, funny enough, the neither of our decks
Couldn't
have
tap.
3. Could tap it here.
Sick. I'll attack her 4.
Sure.
Sick. Okay. And the pass.
Oh, I guess I had that guy.
You did have that guy.
Yeah, no, I think I want the initiative.
Yeah. Okay. I will pay the 1.
Okay. Action phase. All right. I am going to waylay red 3.
Okay. Take her 3.
I am going to Thrawn myself. Tap the Falcon.
Play red 3.
I am going to deploy Thrawn.
Draw a card.
Crafty Smuggler is going to attack you for 3 and heal for 2.
I will deploy Cassian.
I'm going to surprise strike Thrawn and kill Cassian. How?
I knew that Cassian was probably dead, but I needed to do that play.
Yeah.
So letting you guys know.
How predictable.
That's sometimes you
Cassian.
gotta make the play where you sacrifice your leader, because if your opponent can't deal with it, then you can possibly win the game.
Yeah.
Unlike now. I'll take it.
All right. Del Miko is going to attack you for 3 and heal 1. And then Crafty Smuggler is going to attack you for 2.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Next turn. Draw. Am I resourcing something?
Del Miko actually sucks.
Oh,
for me.
Because of the actions?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Actually, a huge bummer. Maybe. Huh.
Okay. Action phase. Okay.
I'll surprise strike Falcon
For 7.
7. Yeah.
All right. Thrawn is going to attack you for 3, and then I'm going to reveal mine. It's 4. I'll exhaust red 3.
Take it for 3.
21.
4. Actually.
22.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll attack you for 3 and heal 2. Yeah, Del Miko throws all the sneak attack math off, right? Sneak attack is no longer a bargain.
It's nothing. Well, it's a
ready. Yeah, it's ready, but it's not a bargain.
Which is good. You're gonna do 5 more damage to me. I don't know how I raise devotion is the problem, right? I like simply cannot raise it. So I think I have to. That doesn't work either. I'll sneak attack Ezra.
Okay. I'll Bosk Ezra.
Well, I'll take initiative.
Well, Delmico's going to attack you for 3. And heal me for 1.
And then Smuggler.
Smuggler hits you for 2.
Got it.
And next turn. This
I ain't decided bombing run, I guess.
You're right, because you conceded the ground.
Yeah, well, so the problem is you sided in stuff, and that's the stuff I need to like
answer,
like Delmico and the devotion. So like I would just bring in the rest of my sideboard probably, because the rest of my sideboard is just the Fang Fighter and bombing runs.
Yeah,
and I can just focus on space.
Yeah, so my rationale is play no attachments main, then sideboard in attachments.
Yeah,
and that way
sense.
They don't. You didn't show any attachments game 1. They don't know to bring in Fang Fighter, right? Because Devotion won me this game, right?
Yeah.
I got like how much life?
Like
off
6 or 8, right?
Yeah,
that's a lot.
That's at least
So
started turn 2.
You'd be like looking down lethal right now, right?
Yeah, I think I'd be dead.
You might be dead.
Like I think it'd actually be dead. Now I sideboarded in Vigilances too, right? Now and so
once you get to that point,
there was a turn where I waylaid that, and if I Vigilanced, killed that, gained 5, then I'm like in a really good place.
I am super dead, but at least I can attack you for 4.
All right. I will attack you for 3 and gain 2.
Okay. Attack you for 3. 4.
All right. Delmico to finish you off.
Okay. I put in Spark of Rebellion.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Which I just couldn't. I never had the opportunity to play it. I don't know that it maybe doesn't fit in here because Cassian's very tight on resources all the time.
I think it's arguable, yeah, right? Because the thing is you want to be presenting threats.
Yeah, but like I like disabling Fang Fighter and Bombing Run because then you're heavier on space, and I could like have destroyed that upgrade or destroyed shield tokens and stuff.
Yeah.
But there you go. Thrawn wins the day.
Yes. I feigned weakness in the first 2 games so that I could claim ultimate victory by the end of the stream.
It may be that this Cassian deck is
not good enough.
Not good enough. Yeah. Like I think against like a Leia aggro, it might have been like a little different story. Which I do want to build the Leia aggro because I think it's probably the best
I think the Leia aggro is the best of the hero aggro decks.
Yeah, I think so.
Just because of the action economy.
This deck's really cool though. I enjoy playing it. And the sneak attack stuff's really fun.
Yeah. I do think it is tragic that because that deck is way cooler. Cassian's cool.
Like I never got to like sneak attack, a K2, and then heroic sacrifice. That's the same play.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damn damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I was dumping like piles of damage at once, right?
Yeah.
Some plays.
Right.
Like the sneak attack plays were crazy. Or not sneak attack, the surprise strike plays were crazy. Maybe I should have taken out Asteroid Sanctuary, but it was like pretty decent for me that one the first game. Just tapping Thrawn's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I like Asteroid Sanctuary, especially if you've got a lot of stuff that's low to the ground, because it's like you prevent them from killing one of your things, and then it now takes them 2 additional actions or whatever to kill it. So, yeah. Thrawn deck needs some work. I liked how it played, but it does need some work. This one is a little bit faster.
Yeah, I mean, like maybe you just play Thrawn Control.
Yeah,
and
I think you could play Thrawn Control, but so the thing that I liked about this version was that I could put up persistent threats.
Yeah.
right? That was not the case with the control version.
It's actually wild how far crafty smugglers go.
Yeah,
they just live.
Yeah,
especially when you put stuff like devotion on it.
Yeah,
that was pretty nutso.
Right.
All right. Thank you for watching this.
And that's why Bib Fortunas are in the deck. Bib Fortunas are crafty smugglers 4, 5, and 6 if you need them. So
yeah, they can also reduce cost of fun events. We'll be back on Sunday afternoon.
Yes, with more stuff. We'll figure out what we're doing by then. Just pay attention to our Discord.
Yeah. Probably similar stuff, but if there's any decks you guys want to see, toss a suggestion in the Discord channel.
So we won't
necessarily play it, but it's food for thought.
We haven't played Hera.
And there's also a lot of decks. Yeah, we haven't played Hera yet. I can make a Hera.
We haven't played Jin, but I feel like Jin's going to fare worse than even Cassian.
Yeah.
Cassian's at least drawing cards. You were never in a situation where you were out of stuff to do.
Exactly. Yeah, I was like pretty much tapping out every turn.
Yeah, you never out of stuff. Never out of that, but
I think there is a Cassian build. I want it to be similar to this. I want to be sneak attacking because sneak attacking like wing leader is really cool.
Yeah,
sneak attacking fleet commander is really good. Just against Thrawn, it's a bummer.
Is anyone streaming from Roseville? I don't know.
Yeah, we have no idea.
I don't know. Hopefully somebody is.
No idea.
I would.
Needs more Sabine. Sabine's pretty good in here. Maybe I should have taken out the crafty smuggler when I had a chance.
Yeah. I think that's what the game came down to.
Yeah. What if I did that? I mean, I think you played another one, but
yeah, and then Sabine attacks into that. You don't draw cards, and I think I'm fine
because you shot first Sabine and didn't even lose a shield, whereas I could have just taken off the board. Like, was the entire game down to that one play?
It could have been
because Sabine would have lived. She had 2 damage on her, but she's around.
Yeah,
and you don't have a unit to attack her. Lesson learned. Yeah. I really just want to go face all the time. It's like 3 damage, right?
Yeah, and you get to draw a card.
The 3 damage is so tempting. Like, you want to be drawing a card every turn. But that doesn't give you board presence. Like, drawing a card doesn't give you advantage on the board, and you need that to win the game. Like, card advantage is not everything. You were down to 1 card at one point. Well, I guess the previous game.
The first game. The first game was that one. So I sideboarded out the top end. I sideboarded out Dooku's and Avengers. Because I think if I've gotten to the point where playing either of them is good, I've already won the game.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So
like Dooku's not going to get you out of a bind when there's like a bunch of ships out. You know, the kills like a red 3, but
so devotion. I mean, the original one plan is to put devotion on Thrawn, at which point he is now 4 power, attacking, tapping, and gaining 2. Right. Yeah. That's why devotion's in the sideboard because it's very good on Thrawn. Mm-hmm. And it's just impossible to race. Now I brought in Vigilances because it's a way to take down the ships.
Now, Vigilance is a great call.
And then also you get to heal 5. So
now every single of those double aspect cards, the events, if y'all can snatch those up, I mean, like those are worth more than $10. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're like 12.
They're going to just get better.
Yeah,
as more cards are played.
I think the only one that's I think aggression is the one that's the one that's least useful
right now. But like the double red stuff is not that good right now.
Yeah,
right. But aggression is a good card.
Yeah, aggression is fine. Right. Yeah. Defeating 2 upgrades. There's a lot of board states where that's really good. It says draw a card on it, so I think a lot of people get tricked by the draw card. So
yeah. All right. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, appreciate everybody hanging around.
See you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.